Hey guys, welcome back to the session.
Here today's topic is finding the HCF by using Euclid division algorithm. That is, we have to find out the HCF. Generally, how we find out the HCF? If it is the smaller numbers, we can find out the HCF by doing the division of the two numbers. If it is the larger number, we have to apply the Euclid's division algorithm. That's why here to obtain the HCF of two positive integers c and d with c greater than d, we have to follow the steps. Already we discussed about the Euclid's division lemma. What is that lemma here? For any two positive integers a and b, that is a equals to bq plus r. There exist some unique numbers, that is q and r, such that a equals to bq plus r, where the condition is what? 0 is less than or equals to r is less than d. This is the Euclid division lemma. Okay, here one see. Here we are taking which integers here? C and d. See the first step here. We have to apply the Euclid division lemma to c and d. So we find whole numbers q and r such that c equals to dq plus r, where 0 is less than or equals to r is less than d. That is, we are applying the Euclid division lemma to which numbers here? C and d. That's why in a and b places, what are that? C equals to d. And so we find whole number q and r, that is c equals to dq plus r. That means what here? We have to divide c with d. Now, here the quotient is what? This is q and this is what? X. And here, if you subtract these two numbers, the remainder is what? R. This is c equals to, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient, that is d into q plus remainder is what? dq plus r. Okay. If you completed this step here, coming to the second one, if r equals to 0, d is the HCF of c and d. That is, if in this step, if you can get remainder is 0, then d is the HCF of c and d. That is, if the remainder r is 0, then the HCF is what? This d is the HCF. See one example here. For example, c equals to 20 and d equals to 10. Then 20, we have to divide 20 with 10. Okay, 10. 10 twos are how much? 20. 10 twos are 20. Now here in this stage, the remainder is what? 0. Okay, once here, this is what? This is d and this is c and this is r and this is q and this is x. If you compare this with this one, then this value is what? This 20 is c and this 10 is d and this is q and this is what? X and this is what? R. The remainder is 0. Now here in the first stage only we are getting the remainder is 0. That's why here once see, if r equals to 0, d is the HCF of c and d. Okay. Here d value is what? 10. That's why 10 is the HCF of 20 and 10. Okay. 10 is the HCF of 20 and 10. Okay. Up to here. Okay. What about second one? If you won't get in this stage, not 0. That is, r is not equals to 0. Then apply the division lemma to d and r. We have to continue the process till we get the remainder will be 0. Okay, once see that example also. For example, here we are having sum c equals to 70 and D equals to 50. Okay, we have to divide 70 with 50. That is C is always greater than D. That is 70 is greater than 50. Once see here, we have to divide 70 with 50. 50 ones are 50. Now here the remainder is what? 70 minus 50 equals to what? 20. Okay. Here the remainder is not 0. Here the remainder is 20. Now what we have to do? Here R is not equals to 0. Apply the division lemma to D and R. That means what? Apply the division lemma to D and R. Once see our values. This value is what? This is C. And this is D. And this is R. And this is Q. We have to apply the division lemma to which numbers now? D and R. What are that values here? D and R. D is 50 and R is 20. Now here 50 is greater than 20. 50 is greater than 20. Now we have to divide 50 with 20. Once see. Here 20 ones are 20 and 22s are how much? 40. Okay. Now again the remainder is what here? 50 minus 40, that equals to 10. In this stage also we are not getting the remainder 0. Again what we have to do? We have to continue the process until you get the remainder is 0. That means what? This is which value here? R, and this is D. That is we have to divide 20 with 10. These are the values of D and R. That is 20 with 10. 10 twos are how much? 20. In this stage, the remainder is what? 0. Okay. Now, what is the HCF here? This 10 is the HCF. 10 is the HCF of which numbers? 70 and 50. Here once let us see. Here we are dividing 70 with 50. That is 50 ones are 50. Here the remainder is 20. 70 minus 50 equals to 20. That is in this stage we are not getting the remainder 0. That's why we are continuing the process. For continuing the process, what is the next step here? If R is not equals to 0, apply the division lemma to D and R. Here the values of D is 50 and R value is 20. When we are continuing the process, here 50 is greater than 20. That's why we are taking 50 as dividend. That is, we are dividing 50 with 20. 22s are how much? 40. Now 50 minus 40 equals to how much? 10. Again, in this stage also we are not getting the remainder 0. Again, we have to continue the process. For continuing the process here D value is what? 20. And R value is what? 10. That's why we are dividing with 20 with 10. That is here 20 and 10. Here 10 twos are how much? 20. 20 minus 20 equals to what? 0. That's why here the remainder is 0. Now we have to stop the process. Okay. What is the third step here? Continue the process till the remainder is 0. Okay. Here you are getting the remainder 0. The divisor at the stage will be the required HCF. Okay. Here the divisor is what? 10. That's why we are taking 10 is the HCF of 70 and 50. This is the method to find the HCF of any two numbers by using Euclid's division algorithm. Now let us see next problem. That is find the HCF of 96 and 72 by using what? Euclid division algorithm. That is first of all here we are taking C equals to 96 and D equals to 72. That is here the condition is what always? C is greater than D. Okay. We have to divide 96 with 72. When dividing 96 with 72, the remainder is what? The remainder is, one check, 72 1 just 72. Here the remainder is what? We have to subtract these two. 6 minus 2, 4, and 9 minus 7, 2. 24. This is the remainder. Remainder is 24. Then how you express this one in Euclid division lemma way? That is C equals to dq plus r. dq plus r. That is, what is our C value here? 96 equals to, and what is our D value? 72. And what is our quotient here? This is quotient, and this is remainder, and this is C, and this is D. That is 96 equals to 72 into Q. Q means 1. 72 into 1 plus R means what here? 24 plus 24. 96 equals to 72 into 1 plus 24. Here the remainder is 24. That's why we have to continue the process. To which numbers we have to find out the HCF here? That is here 72 and 24. R and D values. Here R equals to 24 and D equals to 72. Our condition is what? When dividing C is greater than D. That's why here we have to take out 72 is greater than 24. Okay. When dividing 72 with 24, 72 with 24, the remainder is what? The remainder is 1C. 72 with 24. 24 3 ja how much? 72. Now the remainder is what? 0. That's why here the remainder is 0. Then how you express this one? That is 72 is equals to, this is what here? Divisor, that is 24 into quotient, that is into 3. 24 into 3. The remainder is what? 0. 72 equals to 24 into 3 plus 0. That's why we have to continue. We have to stop the process. What is the HCF in this stage? That is 24 is the HCF of 96 and 72. 24 is the HCF of 96 and 72. Once again let us see. Here C equals to 96 and D equals to 72. When dividing 96 with 72, the remainder is what here? 24. That is 72 ones are 72. When you subtract 96 from 72, here the difference is what? 24. This is the remainder. Okay, we have to continue the process by taking here C, D and R values. Here D equals to 72 and R equals to 24. We have to apply the Euclid division lemma to 72 and 24. That means what here? When dividing 72 with 24, here the remainder is what? 24 3s are 72. Here 72 minus 72 equals to 0. In this state R is 0. That's why the HCF of 96 and 72 is what? 24. Because here we are getting the remainder is 0. In this way you have to solve the remaining problems also. Take a screenshot if you want. Okay, next problem is find the HCF of 300 and 550 by using Euclid division algorithm. That is here the given values are 300 and 550. We are taking C as 550 and D as 300. That is C is greater than D. Okay, applying Euclid division lemma. First one is what? C equals to, our condition is DQ plus R, where 0 is less than or equals to R is less than D. C equals to, that means 550 is equals to D into Q plus R. D value is what? 300 into Q. Quotient means what? If you divide 550 with 300, that is 300 ones are 300. If it is 300 twos are how much the value is? 600. At that stage it is greater than 550. That's why we have to take out 300 ones are 300. Now the remainder is what here? 550 minus 300 is equals to what? 250. That is, this is the remainder. Okay, this is C and this is D and this is Q and this is R. Okay, here R is not equals to 0. That's why we have to continue the process with which values? That is D and R. That is, D value is what here? 300. That is 300 is equals to D and R. R value is what? 250. This 250 we have to take out as D. That is 250 into quotient. That is 250 ones are what? 250. If it is 250 twos, then what will happen here? It is greater than 300. That's why we have to take out 250 ones are 250. In this stage, what is the remainder here? 300 minus 250 equals to how much? 50. Okay. Here also we are not getting the remainder is 0. That's why again we have to find out the next process. That is, this is D and this is Q and this is R. This is C. We have to continue the process. With which values? 250 and 50. That is 250 equals to, now here 50 into, here the quotient is what? Our value is 250. When you get 250 here, by which value we have to multiply 50 here? 55s are 250. Okay, 55s are 250. Then what is the remainder here? 55s are 250. Our value is also 250. 250 minus 250 equals to how much? 0. That is, here the remainder is 0. Okay, here which one is the HCF in this stage? This D is the HCF. This D is the HCF. That means where we are getting the remainder 0, at that stage this divisor is the HCF of the given numbers. That's why here 50 is the HCF of 300 and 550. 300 and 550. Take a screenshot if you want.
If you want to continue with this channel, make sure you continue to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.